Yesterday I had an amazing day. One of those days where you can look in the mirror at the end of the day and go, yeah, that was me. I did that. And I submit to you that it all started because of the beginning of my day. The foundational efforts that I put in to getting my day started right. And it all comes down to, and this is my own method of, you've never heard, I don't think, this because I just kind of made it up over the years, something called WAMS. Workout, attitude, memorize, schedule. WAMS. Workout, attitude, memorize, schedule. How does it start? Well, when you first get up in the day, as you sit up and you're really not really awake, maybe your alarm went off, you got started, immediately you sit up and you put your feet into some shoes and get outside. Get outside because you know what? First thing in the morning, I did this just this morning. It's kind of like, you know when you come home and your dog just is going crazy? So happy to see you. That's the way the world is the first thing in the morning. You get outside, the birds are chirping, it's crisp air, you can breathe it in, and you can just feel that excitement. Now, while you're walking, which is all I mean by working out, you might want to run, but while you're walking, you also ask yourself some questions. Quality questions like, who really loves me right now? Get the answers, my wife, my kids, the Lord, and then ask yourself the second question, how does that make me feel? When you ask that question, how does that make me feel, you can't help but get the answer and feel that feeling. Second question, what am I really grateful for today? You get the answers, ask the second question, how does that make me feel? Asking that question is kind of like saying to someone, don't look at don't see a red elephant. No matter what, you're going to feel those answers when you ask, how does it make me feel? Okay. The next question, what am I really excited about today? Ask those questions, get those answers, how does it make me feel? Then, what am I going to do today that will make a major breakthrough in my business and have fun doing it? Ask those questions, get those answers. So that's working out and attitude together. Now you might want to start jogging at this point. And as you jog, you might want to do something called an incantation. Every day and every way I'm getting better and better. Every day, and you say it over and over again, and it gets into you, it gets into your soul a little bit. And from that, you can just, again, feel that energy. Now your attitude is much higher. And you did it before you really woke up, right? I mean, because, you want to do it right when you wake up because you're already outside and you can't talk yourself out of it. Because you're already out there. Now you get back home. You're not done. At this time, you want to have some personal reflection time. Prayer, scripture study, if that's what you do, or meditation. Take time to get the Lord or whatever higher being on your side. Ask for help in staying on task and getting those things done that you want to get done that day. The next thing you want to do is, that's the W and the A of WAMS. Memorize is the next thing. Have some things that you personally always wanted to memorize that are just uplifting. I'll do two. One is one that I wrote, and it's just, my energized focus and commitment to achieving my daily goals makes success certain for me and others that I help. My energized focus and commitment to achieving my daily goals makes success certain for me and others that I help. See, I can feel the results of that statement. Have you heard the story of the golden goose? There's a poem that goes with it. It says, a lucky farmer had a goose that every single day laid one perfect golden egg and hid it in the hay. Each day the farmer found the egg and took it to the town and got good money for his egg and grew in wide renown. It's not enough, the farmer said. I think I do surmise that goose has pounds of gold, judging by its size. He killed the goose and looked inside the goose's guts and fuzz, but nothing did he find except how dumb he was. So, as we go through the day, we want to do what's called goose-friendly activities. So what's your golden goose for the day? I submit to you it is this foundation, this WHAMS that you do. All right, let's jump over to scheduling. Scheduling, everybody has done to-do lists. Everybody does that kind of thing. You know, I gotta get this done, just so that you remember. I'm just going to say 2 things extra that I submit. Set aside time for chaos. Because certain things will try to derail your plans. Set aside time for that chaos in your life so that you can then schedule the craziness so that it becomes still part of your organized day. The second thing is, when you're done figuring out your whole day, what you're going to do with it, close your eyes and visualize yourself doing what's on your list. If you can see it, you can do it. Now here's the challenge. They say 21 days to a habit. Use this for the next at least week. Try it. See what it does. It'll change your world. It'll get you that attitude at the beginning of each day that you can just take care of what you need to do.